All right, fourth grade, we're going to go on to the triangle book with pockets. This is its example. You can see here that when it folds out, it still looks like a triangle. These are some of the pictures that can come out of your triangle book. So that will be in a later session. But the first thing, we need to make the book itself. So I have my paper here that I'm going to be using. I have the triangle book cover tracer, not to be confused with the inside piece one. So I'm going to line this up in the corners. Again, this makes sure that I only have to cut one line because the other two are already made for me. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my line. And then I'm going to flip my paper and do one on the other side. The center piece, when you cut it out, that can go in my spare box. All right, so there are my lines. Now I just have to cut on my lines to get my two triangles. All right, so here are my my cut pieces. This is the piece that's going to go into the scrap box, and I'm going to put my name at the bottom corner down here along with your class code, just so that we know whose is whose in case something happens to them. So here's my name, real quick. Okay, moving on. The next thing that we're going to do is take our paper for the inside. So here is my paper, and it's 12 by 12 inches square. It's already been cut for you. So you're just going to fold it in half, point to point, so that it makes a large triangle. Okay, large triangle. There we go. The next thing that you're going to be doing is measuring in from the corner 1 inch. Okay, so here comes my ruler. Put my ruler right in the corner here. 1 inch, again, is the long line after the 1. So there's 1 inch there. I'm going to flip my ruler and do the same thing over here. All right. Next, you're going to be doing a little bit more measuring, and then we're going to be cutting. So basically, we're going to be cutting right along the edge here, all the way down, and the same thing on the other side, all the way like this. And we want it to be about 1 inch. All right? So the first thing that I'm going to need to do is to cut in on the fold from the corner to that measurement mark. Then I need to do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to fold it. This is so I don't have to actually measure it again. It's like a short version, a shortcut. Okay? Now I have those folds, and I can cut on this fold and this one. This one here, leave that alone. All right, so I already folded and now I cut this part, so that's trash. I can get rid of it. This can go back in half. And you'll see it's a little shorter here on the front edge. That's great. That's exactly what is supposed to happen. So the next thing I'm going to do is take this piece of paper and I'm going to fold it in half. I want my fold to pretty much be going right through my top point. Okay, so I'm going to maneuver my paper, press it down. Sometimes it wants to square off here. You see, like that. You just have to maneuver the paper. Again, you're stronger than the paper. You're like a paper wrangler, like a paper cowboy. All right, so there's that. And now I'm going to fold it in half. Again, you can also take one edge at a time if that is a little easier. So I can fold this edge up first, and then flip and do it on the other side also. If you do it this way, you don't have to reverse that fold. I know sometimes reversing the fold can be confusing to people. So here is my book so far. Let me pull down. All right, so there we go. So now it's a matter of gluing my yellow pieces on, which I almost lost. So here they are. When I glue this on, I want to make sure that they line up with the back and the front, and it should be taller than the top edge being here. All right? So this one, I am going to have to put glue all over the whole thing. And now my glue's clogged. Alrighty. I'll go get another glue bottle and glue it, and then we'll be back. Alright, so I got a new glue bottle. I almost forgot to turn the camera back on. But I got the glue on, and now I'm going to line this up with the bottom point so that when I look at it again, it opens this way. Okay, and so here's my extra off the top. Alright, and then the edge here of the paper should line up with all those folds that are back here. And then I'm going to repeat on the other side. Again, I'm not doing dots of glue. Okay, this one's going to go on just like this. They should pretty much match up, my two squares. Boy, I'm really having a hard time staying in the middle of my screen today. Sorry about that. Alright, and so here is the accordion fold for the triangle book. Alright, should go like that. The empty pieces are, or the shorter pieces are here. Again, so things can go down in there. So, good luck.